Yeah, we manufactured two product lines really, both in the same industry. They're waste oil heaters. A service station would take oil out of your car when they change your oil. They would take that oil, put it in a tank, and in the wintertime they would use that oil to heat their facility with that used oil. Very early on, after just a few months after Rock Energy purchased the assets of Lanair, which is the first brand that we sell, we bought our largest competitor. We got into the process of buying our largest competitor. So we made an acquisition about 1 year later of a company called Clean Burn. After we made the acquisition, we'd modeled that we were going to move the manufacturing from Pennsylvania to here, but nobody on my team had really been involved with that. And again, WMEP was able to bring a resource to the table that had experience in acquisitions and in actually moving companies and integrating companies, and came in and really guided our efforts. The talent that was brought to the table by MEP was critical for us really achieving what we achieved. It really was no option for failure, in the sense that if we missed our season, we missed really our year from a production perspective. So as we looked at it, we planned our production, we moved our production kind of just as we came out of season, and WMEP really helped us stay focused, stay on track, ask really good questions, challenged us in many ways as we were moving down the path. So today we're about 55 people, so we've added about 30 or so jobs, and in fact out there they were more of an assembler. They had several years ago they had outsourced a lot of their manufacturing. We actually insourced the manufacturing back to Wisconsin. So on a combined basis, we've probably added 12 or 15 jobs because we brought that work back in-house from what was previously outsourced. We had a couple of projects that we wanted to take a look at, specifically some marketing projects. My goal was, hey, look, we're doing all this direct mail. Is that what we should be doing? Because again, we're in the direct marketing business. We began to understand that we needed to spend our money a little bit different. So through WMEP and Roundhouse's guidance, we've actually reduced our spend in direct mail by about 25%. And we've done that by, again, a project that we kicked off with WMEP on really looking at our market, targeting and profiling our customers.
And the results that came out of this profile with Roundhouse was we were actually two different companies, had two different markets that we were looking at. At one point, we were just buying a lead list of 100,000 names, and it was basically just throwing darts, not knowing if we were actually hitting our target customer. Roundhouse qualified and refined that to where we looked at our SIC codes, where we were going, looked at the type of business that we were sending them to, and narrowed that list down. I mean, we can send out the same message to a lot less customers, and now we can look at different markets, different areas of the country. This is where we can focus. This is the type of customer that we can focus on, that we should be focusing on, and we're seeing better results.
So I mean, I am a big believer in WMEP, and I think that the resources that they bring to the table in all the different disciplines, from manufacturing to marketing, even this transition resource that we talked about in helping us move the business, was unexpected. And for us to go out and get that somewhere else, first off, I would have had no idea where to go get it. I could just go to my WMEP folks, and they could point me in the right direction. They have lots of contacts throughout the state. So, not only would I recommend WMEP, but we'll continue to use WMEP as we move forward.